What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Not sure how much I'm going to record today, but we're getting stuck into it. I'm on my way to RE Automotive in Brayside. Massive thanks to mate of mine Elijah for hooking this one up. The 110 is going on the dyno today. So, it doesn't have an ECU still. It's pretty much got all bolt-ons, the Hypergear G2 ball bearing turbo, 45mm screamer, intercooler dump pipe exhaust, boost controller, 255 Walbro pump. So it'll be really interesting to see what we actually make at stock form. My guess, I don't really know, but my guess is 217. Some people are saying 235, some people are saying 180. We have no idea. We absolutely have no idea what we're gonna make. But we're heading down. The purpose of today is just to get a baseline video, and I guess for you guys out there that watch content on JZs, whether it's 2J or 1J, you can run these cars not tuned. It will be better if they're tuned, but it's always good to get a base map, a base reference of where the car is at. So we're heading down now, we're cruising on the way. We'll catch up with you guys once we are there. Let's get this car on the dyno and finally see what this thing actually makes at the rears. Stay tuned, I'm freaking pumped, so let's do it. We've just finished the dyno run, the two passes that you would have seen there. First one, it made 238. Second one, it made 240. Massive shout out to Ray at RE Automotive and Elijah for hooking this one up. I didn't want to film too much in the shop. When you meet someone for the first time, you just don't want to put cameras in front of people's faces, but I wanted to at least record a little bit for you so you could see where the car is at. And with bolt-ons, you can get something out of these 1Js. Yes, an ECU is required, and it's something I do want to do. I've been saying it for a very, very long time. I was actually saying that I was going to sell my car, but if you know me, I changed my mind like I changed my fucking underpants. So it's no surprise that the car is staying again. I'm just absolutely blown and over the moon with the fact that this car just made 240 kilowatt as it showed up on the dyno. AFRs as expected. Very rich, 10.3 or 10.2, so it's on that fuel again. We are maxing out injectors. That's probably the last thing that needs to be changed, as well as obviously the computer that runs the car. But all in all, I am over the moon. That's just blown my expectations. Like I said, I was aiming for 217, I had people saying 220, some other people saying 230. A couple of good friends of mine saying you might just crack 200, like don't be shocked. But, 2 runs, it proves that it's up in that, that range of, 230 to 235 to 240. But, as the graph shows, 240 kilowatt. I am freaking stoked, so I'm going to cruise on home now and we'll wrap this one up when we're back at home. Alright, so we have teleported back home since we did the dyno run. Now, we were going to wrap the video up, we were going to end it there. However, upon coming home, driving home, It was sounded fine. Got in the driveway, sounded fine. Started it yesterday, and I heard this like trumpet noise, and I'll put the clip in here. So I thought to myself, okay, something's come loose or something's vibrated. What's going on? So I've been stuck into it for the last hour, pulling everything off, all the hot side. And what we've discovered is a lovely crack all the way around. So I'm just in the process of pretty much pulling the dump pipe off now to take it off to go and get welded by Elijah. So if he's free, otherwise someone can do it, but I'm hoping he is. So yeah, it just sounded so weird, and I was like, okay, it made 240, and the car's like, you know what, up yours, suck on these
little Chinese nuts.
Oh, that's nice. Oh.
How'd that sound?
Little Chinese nuts, and yeah, that's what happened. Couldn't believe it. So big crack. There is a flex joiner in there. There's a whole bunch of other hangers and stuff that go all the way to the back, so I'm not surprised why it cracked. There is a bracket that I used to run, which is this one here. So maybe I do need to put that back on. That bolts pretty much to the block. It just acts as an additional reinforcement from any vibration and movement. So yeah, anyway, gonna keep ripping this one out, but we'll have a bit more of an inspection once the dump pipe's out to see how badly it is actually cracked. But as you can see from there, it looks quite lengthy. So anyway, see you in 5. So in the magic of the ability of not being able to record, post us finding that we had a crack in the dump pipe, having a run of Elijah's, get that fixed, post a dyno run, I decided just not to pick up the camera, like a fantastic YouTuber that I am. Don't know why, don't ask me questions, I just didn't pick it up. So you can just picture that my hands are proof I was actually doing something. But regardless, the car is back together. I just took it for a bit of a rip. I've got the gate all plumbed back in there now. The dump and the external gate pipe are all wrapped in new heat wrap, which I got from my local Autobarn store. Car seems to be running 100%, no issues at all. I originally thought that it was making a bit of a funny noise when I turned it on. It sounded like it was howling, but it was just the turbo warming up. Hopefully the turbo's not blown. But no, it should be okay. But then I took it for a rip, hit and boost fine, AFRs are good. So fingers crossed it doesn't crack again, but knowing these dumps, the way they are designed, I probably do need to make like an L bracket. That way the car can, you know, the exhaust itself can actually absorb any of that motion and that bouncing and that traveling, which I think is probably what caused this to crack. But mind you, I know people who have issues a lot sooner when they buy these dumps. And for me, it lasted 4 years of pure abuse, like on track, on street, wherever it was, giving it the berries. Yeah, never really had an issue. So thank God that this car is back together. I was going to service it. You don't need to see that. I can't be bothered, but I want to try and get this video out as quick as I can for you. I'm super happy with, again, how the dyno run went. You know, regardless of the situation with the dump cracking, that could have been, you know, a drive away from it happening. It could have happened, you know, in 3 weeks. I think it was at its wit's end. So yeah, it just happened to be that we put on the dyno, bang, it popped. Oh my God, was it the dyno's fault? It wasn't. So anyway, it's fixed. It's all good. It's driving. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe if you haven't. There's some more content coming very soon for this car. It's not going anywhere. We've got the Nugget stuff also to touch base on. We've got a couple of builds on the outside with those cars. So yeah, see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Bye.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna